Okay, good morning, everyone. I think we are ready and we are going to start the presentation for today. My name is Alan Liu. I'm the Key Account Manager of Advantech Singapore from iFactory team. Today, we are glad to share with you about our iFactory SRP solution and focus in our overall equipment effectiveness solution. So here is our agenda for today. First, we will talk about target vertical domain focused industry, the market trend and opportunity, and some of the challenges. And then we will talk about our OEE SRP with some quick introduction, key features, market positioning, and also our strategy to help the industry. Then followed by giving a successful story with some project background, customers' pain point, and what are the critical. Then we also give our Advantech solution architecture proposal, okay? And after we do the implementation, what are the project benefit and ROI? Then last, we will give some key point summary to share with everybody. And then finally, we have some Q&A if there is any question from the floor. So let's start with this first page. We all understand that the market, the automation world is actually shifting towards the industry 4.0. So we are talking about having a lot of intelligent devices. Okay, people want to access to the data. People want to understand the data and deploy it to the benefit of operation. Okay, so by collecting all this data, the main purpose is to increase the usability of the data, to analyze it, and how to help the production to achieve better productivity and efficiency. So the market that we are really focused and target is actually coming to any enterprise that has a big organization that comprise of production flow, a lot of equipments, a lot of automation involved. So this is a typical chart that you can always find in the organization. On the enterprise level, we all know that there are some ERP systems. At the plant, we have the MES system to help the production. Okay, and definitely there are some process software involvement, something like SCADA or HMI system. Okay, at the edge side, there are so many control systems. It could be PLC based, it could be PC based controller. And there are so many few devices that comes with the sensors, that comes with the I/O, etc. Okay, so all this forms an important triangle, such as this diagram. So the important information and what people wanted to achieve is really how do we integrate all this information together? How do we connect the discrete automation information to the process control automation information and link all this information together to the ERP system, to the MES system, to the SCADA system for the organization. So next, in a big organization, there are always three important departments, namely the information technology, IT department, the operation technology, OT department. And there is also another department, some call industrial engineering. Okay, so as we know, the IT department, they focus on the company's IT network infrastructure. Okay, server, storage, or ERP, all this kind of system. Okay, for the OT department, they take care about all the production machines, equipments, facility, automation, MES system, etc. Okay, so called IE, and then they all three parties needs to work together to help the factory, to help the production flow to achieve better productivity and efficiency. Now, due to the popularity of IoT, okay, now in a lot of organizations, they are forming a new team. How to help this few departments to do the integration together. Some of the company, they might call themselves the IoT team. Okay, some they call themselves the smart manufacturing team. Okay, some you might even hear about AI team, right? Okay, so what are they actually looking for? They are actually looking for some system that can help them to integrate. System must have some key important factors and features. Okay, I believe these systems must be easy to install. Okay, it must not have a lot of software customization involvement. Okay, and the system must be scalable and expandable. Okay, and it's very important to have this system to be open for integration with any third-party program. Okay, and lastly, it also must be flexible. Okay, as in it could be on premises or it could be. So when people are looking into this key information in the factory, in the production flow, what are they really care about? Okay, they wanted to know about the statistic of the production line, right? They would like to understand about the multi-site monitoring. Okay, it could be on premises, it could be cloud services. Okay, they want to have some real-time notification in the production flow as well. Okay, so why do they need? How to improve their production? Here we are talking about how to improve the line balance, how to speed up the correction if necessary, okay, and how to improve the capacity is also very important, okay. They are looking at real-time downtime, okay. Is there anything that we need to highlight and quickly mention and do the changes, right? And they are looking at how to improve the cost and decrease the error on the production flow as much as possible. Okay, and of course, it's very important for them to think about how to improve the ROI and to evaluate when is the right time to purchase new equipment. Okay, when is their equipment renew plan, etc. So for this page is actually our iFactory solution. As you can see, inside a production flow in the plant, there are actually a lot of possible activity can be involved and can be done to help the production. Okay, we are talking about you can do some OEE, you can do some predictive maintenance. Okay, you can zoom into your factory energy management. Okay, and then some people are now looking at how do they do the AI enable vision. Okay, and a lot of companies are also working on Industry 4.0 situation room. Okay, and how all this information can integrate into their existing MES system. Okay, for them to do a better job. So for today, we are going to zoom into the topic of OEE. For this, we will start with the value chain of the iFactory business. Okay. Here we have actually 3 platforms. First, we start with the general platform. It is actually Advantech software plus hardware. As you know, Advantech have so many hardware to help the industry to do the data collection. Here we are talking about some sensing device. We are talking about PC controller. We are talking about networking devices. Okay, server, storage, monitor screen, etc. So all these hardware can be there to help you. Okay. How about our software platform? We also have very powerful and useful software, such as our SCADA software, our HMI software, our H-Link software. All this software can be embedded in the PC-based controller for you to do the data collection. So this is our general platform at first level to help the customer. Secondly, we have some standard domain requirement platform. So here we are talking about our SRP and especially our OEE SRP today, how we can help the market, how we can help the industry. All these SRPs are actually already been designed in a way that is already been tuned to the application itself. The dashboard is already built in. Okay, so you can say that it's already 70–80% ready for our partner to use it. Okay, so you can have a fast deployment time. You don't have to really spend so much software effort. So that's our value add of our domain requirement SRP. Okay. Third, we have specialized and individual requirement. So as you know, every industry has its own focus point. Okay, and every project might have some niche point that you might need to do some customization. So that's where our domain focused SI will come into the picture and help the market. Okay, it could be our software partner, it could be our business partner. Okay, so their value add is to make use of Advantech SRP platform. Okay, by knowing how to do the software integration and little customization, writing some little script, design the dashboard, customize dashboard. Okay, so all this will become the value add to the market. Okay, so they can fine tune and then achieve the digital transformation for different manufacturers in the market. Okay, it could be PCB market, metal process market, plastic injection market, electric assembly market. So by introducing this, I hope you have a good understanding of our market positioning and how we intend to help the market with our value chain of iFactory business. So this is an interesting page. So what is the factory's owner is really expecting? Yeah, they are definitely looking at getting more profit. Okay, so how do they get more profit? Is by having their revenue goes up and cost goes down, right? So of course, they are looking at how can we have more orders by lower minimum production quantity. How do they meet the urgent demand by shorter lead time? Okay, so all this will help them to achieve faster changeover and enhance their production performance. Okay, they are also looking at how do they cost down. They want to have less downtime. Okay, they want to have less labor and material waste as possible, because all this will be there to help them. Okay, an immediate stop and faster shooting production error. So how do they actually achieve all this? By having more profit. they need to reduce the cost as much as possible. So how do you actually know where are your money spending in? This is where we come into the OEE. Because OEE is actually a standard to utilize it as a manufacturing guideline for the factory. Okay. As you can see here, every production line has its total available time. Okay. And you have your planned operation time as well. So you might have some holiday and schedule break. Okay. And then you have your actual operation time. You have some machine changeover and stop page during the malfunction, etc. And there is also net runtime, okay, where your equipment may be idle by some unknown reason. Okay, you also may have some low load in initial production, some performance loss, etc. And there is also production time, where things like quality failure might happen. Okay, so you need to watch out for your rework production and your quality loss. Okay, so the formula involved is actually A, the availability, P, the machine performance, and Q, the product quality. These three information is actually going to comprise of all the information inside and help you to achieve a better OEE percentage. So what do Advantech has to offer to the market about our OEE SRP, overall equipment efficiency solution? Okay, so as the formula we have shown you just now, Advantech actually designed a ready dashboard and built in our embedded PC or cloud services, okay, to allow you to have all the visibility of instant monitoring, tracking, and analytics, okay, and give you some future prediction. Our dashboard will cover the available time, okay, the planned operation time, the actual operating time, net runtime, production time, etc. Three major sections will be the APQ. So later on, we will zoom into few slides about our key features, okay, how we can have the machine availability to help you about the machine failure condition, okay, how is the shift, a different shift efficiency, okay. For P, manufacturing performance, okay, is there any production error, okay, is there any P and Q condition for spatial setup and SKU, okay. For Q, is there any product quality issue? How can we come out with a nice chart for you to have a good overview and realize how to do the changes immediately? Okay, so we have about 6 major key features to introduce to you today. Okay, so the first one is actually our combined real-time machine condition and production line behavior. Okay, this is actually to set up the machine standard operation status. Okay, you can be expecting the information consists of run, error, wait, stop, and break. Okay, and connecting to MES to acquire the change line period and visualize all the lost time in the production line. So within this page itself is actually focused on helping you to increase your capacity, to have a good overview of your capacity. So as you can see here, such kind of dashboard built-in also can tell you about the utilization rate, your work order information, some of the item number, okay, how is the runtime in the chart, okay, how is the machine, the type, and the minutes, production minutes involved, okay. So two information is very important here. One, you can zoom into different production line okay, by looking at the changeover time. Because changeover time is very important to help you to achieve the better efficiency. So here, what we are illustration to you is when you have such kind of chart, okay, in the central room for the manager to look at, it's very easy for you to identify why is the change over time getting higher during the particular period. Okay, so you can actually observe the abnormal condition very easily. Similarly, you can have different machine, every single machine all set up, and having its all availability time. Okay, and also again here you can see that you can observe that the waiting time here, yellow color, is extremely high. Okay, for this one, there are so many errors happening along the line. Okay, so all this information give you a very straightforward, and you can tell where is the problem and when is the problem happening, and you can talk to your production engineer to find out more in detail or act timely. Second, we have the production efficiency comparison of the APQ. This is actually to trace different equipment's availability, performance, and quality by separate shift, okay? And it's there to help you dig out the problem to enhance the productivity. Okay. So this is really very helpful for your production flow and let you know how is the overall performance of a production. In this page, you can see that how the information can be observed with the utilization rate, the overall performance rate, and the yield rate. Okay, the graph on the right, okay, give you a target benchmark, as you can see here, right? So the target benchmark is actually setting at like we have to achieve like 80, 90%, okay? And the utilization rate, the trend chart is ongoing with different dates. So it's easy for you to know what's going on the floor, okay? And then this is the performance chart as well. You can see that, okay? And this is the yield chart, okay? Yeah, so by having this, you have a very good overview. At one glance, you will know what's going on and what's happening in the production flow, okay? Another feature is that in some company, they may have a different shift, okay? So you can actually design in such a way that you have day shift or night shift, okay? You also can compare the performance of a different shift by day shift or night shift. And how is the yield rate of the different shift? So this is also very helpful information for the production manager to do any adjustment if needed. Next is our features we call the TEEP. It's a total equipment efficiency performance. This is actually to help you calculate the machine's full-time utilization, okay? To help you clarify about the equipment's financial return, okay? And help you to evaluate if you need to do any new investment plan or not. So often in the production flow, you can actually have a different countries. You may have different plant, different level of production, okay? So with this dashboard, it's very easy for you to zoom in into particular flow and particular machine, okay? To understand how is the efficiency, okay? How is the performance, okay? So here, the illustration is, if you look at this one, this is going to tell you that the efficiency is actually very low, okay? Only 20%. So by looking at this, you have an easier judgment that, okay, maybe I should consider about running another shift, okay? Maybe at night to increase my runtime, my efficiency, rather than purchase the new equipment. plan, right? So from there, you easily decide and make decision that I should postpone my equipment purchase plan. So this is actually to help you to improve your ROI of the machine as well. Next, we talk about the changeover speed. Okay, so in many industry, production changeover speed is very important because time is money, right? So average changing time is always very important. Okay, you have to see the differentiation day by day. Okay, in this page, we have two charts for you. We have the change chart here. Okay, here you can easily see that by different production date here, and then the changeover time taken. So it's very easy for you to observe that during this particular day, why is the changing time taking so long? So you can investigate further, okay, by different machine and changing time, okay, etc. We also have a heat map as well, okay. Similarly, it's easy for you to observe that the changing time being distributed is much higher during this period, okay. So the long changing time event will allow the operator to quickly check what's happening, okay, during that particular event. So this dashboard will help you to improve your efficiency of your production flow easily. Okay. Next, we talk about the machine error condition. Okay. This is to actually set up the machine error category, okay, by the specialized error definition from different industry. Okay. So the operator can actually monitor and check their error condition frequently and easily. So for the standard error code here, you can actually have some few definition, okay? Things like the equipment malfunction, the mode change and adjustment, loading and idle, downspeed production, quality failure and reward, new production launch and loss, okay? And some schedule break, okay? And the best part is that Advantech's platform also allow you to do some customized error code, okay? You may do some coding to represent different error code. For example, this one is trying to show you, okay, this error is actually been dedicated to the repair team 1, okay, repair team 2, or this actually belongs to external repair. Okay, so all this information when you set up in our OEE SRP, you will come out with this dashboard and useful dashboard for the machine error condition, where each of the bar here will represent the different error code. So it's very easy for user to understand, okay, what is the problem happening? Which error is actually causing the production problem, right? And this useful information can actually be sent out by our RESTful API or MQTT to the external ERP and MES system. Okay, our last major features will be the quality defect. Okay, so quality defect is also as important as the machine error. Okay, you need your product quality defect category based on your production defect definition. Okay, so that again the operator can know what's going on and what is wrong on the production floor. So with the similar concept, you can also have the standard defect code. Okay, maybe the quality has a problem, okay, with the appearance failure, things like the impurity, scratch, uneven painting, crash, okay. If it's a function failure, okay, it could be some operation system failure, or is it a screen failure, some I/O connection failure, okay, or some LED light indicator failure, okay. So again, you can actually make use of our platform to customize the defect code, okay, and do your own definition to suit your requirement, okay, for your market, for your production line. So similarly, all the information can be sent out as well. Okay, so these are actually the 6 major key features that our OEE platform can help you. But not just limited to these 6 key features. Okay, we actually have a lot of ready dashboard that is built in, as you can see here. Okay, so I'm not going to go through everyone one by one. Okay, but roughly we can think about things like performance sheet. Okay, how is the line condition trend, the shift, the real-time condition, the factory side map is also important. Okay, how is the full-time analysis, etc. Okay, so just now we all talk about the monitoring. Okay, so now we, after you do the data collection, it's very important for you to do the notification. When there is something wrong on the production floor, it's very important to inform the user, the manager timely. Okay, so we have actually support a lot of multiple external notification that is including our email and Line and WeChat, etc. So in our platform, there is already user interface, very easy for you to do the configuration. Okay, you can just go to the system, okay, click on the notification, do the setup, okay, and then you can do the grouping, you can do the settings, okay, and this will help you to do the notification, okay, to your phone, to your mobile system, okay, to your computer system as well. So in our OEE SRP package, we have 2 important interfaces. Okay, one is the one I just introduced to you, the dashboard, OEE standard dashboard interface. Okay, on the right, later on when you get this presentation slide from us, you can always click into the OEE live demo to see the different dashboard here. Okay, another dashboard that we have, okay, we call it the OEE configuration tool. Okay, this is where you connect all your devices. Okay, you will come into this configuration tool to set up your equipment name, the plant, the production department, which line is it, okay, the shift and machine. Okay, so you just have to follow all these steps easily to fill out the information you want. Okay, and the dashboard will appear by itself. Okay, because the calculation and algorithm is already been designed and built inside. Okay, so on the right, this is show you that our platform is actually easy to understand for the engineer to understand, because this will, after you do the setting here, okay, you can actually see how the flow is like, how the logic is like. Okay, so in short, this is actually an open platform, okay, for people to know how is your configuration. So you actually don't have to put a lot of effort. Okay, you don't have to write the software. You just need to go to our user interface and do the simple configuration, and the OEE dashboard will pop up by itself. So similarly, we also have this OEE configuration demo on the right, okay, for you to access. Okay, so for just now, we have been focusing on what is our iFactory OEE package, right? And not just that, Advantech actually think beyond this. We think about how we can actually help the market to do this even easier. Okay, so here we comes OEE SRP support with the multi-edge. Okay, so this is the multi-edge that we are talking about here at the bottom. Okay, so what does this mean? Okay, for you to collect the data easily, okay, you might have a lot of different machine, okay, type. Okay, for example, you have many CNC machine, might have some injection machine, robot machine, PCB machine. Okay, so how we help you to collect the data easily is that we have a CNC controller box for you to access to the data collection easily. Okay, For the PLC-based controller, we also have our web access SCADA software. Then you can actually, let's suppose the PLC driver, then you can collect the information from the PLC itself easily. Okay, so some people may ask, so what if there is no PLC involved? Okay, how do I collect the data? In this case, we will be suggesting you to add the extra I/O to collect the data from the floor, from the machine. Okay, so usually there are two ways to do it. You can do it wirelessly. For example, this one we are trying to collect the tower light with the Wi-Fi sensor. Okay, this one is by the Ethernet LAN port sensor set. Okay, and this is for you to collect the data. Okay, for the P and Q, we also have this station monitoring, because just now we talked about how do you define the error type of the machine, right? And then the product quality, right? So we also have this package to help you. We will zoom into this information at a slide later on. Okay, so after you do the integration to the OEE SRP, you can actually push all this useful information again through RESTful API to your external ERP and MES system. Okay, and also for some company, they might be concerned about security, right? They might don't want to have the connection to the external internet. Okay, so they will be running our OEE SRP as on-premises intranet, but yet they need to send the notification to their user. Okay, so Advantech also provides this SCADA plus external notification to help you in this case. So the notification and information only can be sending out to outside. Okay, there is a software inside help you to make sure there is no intrusion and you cannot actually access to the information in on premises. Okay, so this is actually our machine monitoring box. Right now, the latest update is that for CNC, we already have ready package. Okay, you can check with our respective RBU. Okay, we have the ready part number and ready offering for you to connect to CNC machines and controller. Okay, so you will support common CNC controller like the Siemens, Fanuc, okay, Mitsubishi, etc. Okay, for the iFactory Smart Edge injection is already in the pipeline. Okay, it should be releasing soon, and our development plan also including the Smart Edge robot and some Smart Edge gem system. So this is a tower line module that you can actually well utilize this to collect your tower line information very easily. Okay, what headquarters and our engineering department has designed is that last time we usually need to break into the tower line and connect to the tower line relay with the digital input. Okay, so there is some intrusion to the machine. Okay, and some of the customer may not like the idea. Okay, because this may impact and they need to stop their production. Okay, so what we have designed is actually this new sensor. This is actually a light sensor. Okay, that means it's actually detecting the signal of the light. Okay, so you just need to clip outside the tower light and use maybe a cable type to fix it, and then there is no wire intrusion to the tower light itself. You just need to connect this light. Okay, for this case, connecting to our Wi-Fi remote I/O, so you can collect the data easily and very fast deployment. Okay, if you do not like the idea of Wi-Fi, you can also make use of our LAN set. Okay, so similar idea, the wire will connect, okay, to our I/O, okay, and there is a LAN port connecting to your internet from a production floor. Okay, next, this is our check-in and check-out touchable HMI. This is actually there to help you, okay, to build up your capability and volume chart, and also the quality, okay, chart as well. Our headquarters already designed this HMI and is a ready package. The sample project, when you purchase this product, is already built in. So when you receive it, you will already see some definition, okay? And you can use it right away, okay? So you can help you to fill up information like the check-in out system, work order loading, okay? Finish quality loading and defect quantity loading, okay? And then how is your quality defect loading? Also, you can input the information as well as the machine error loading. All these tablet, okay, and text and tab, you can actually modify to your needs, okay? Maybe based on your industry, this is not the right definition for you. You can make use of our format and just do the changes easily. So this is all flexible and customizable. Okay, so now we have moved to the iFactory SRP offering, okay, for our factory evolution. Just now, we already talked about, share with you about how our data acquisition gateway can help you, right? We have the check-in check-out system, the light sensor, okay, our SCADA plus notification system, okay. We also share with you, okay, how our edge computing can actually help you with our OEE SRP, okay. And in fact, we also have our cloud system by private cloud, okay. You can actually set up using Advantech's private cloud server and storage to set up our SRP, OEE SRP solution on premises, okay, private cloud. And we also have the public cloud version where we host our dashboard solution in the trustful platform like the Microsoft Azure, etc. Okay, so here actually we categorize our different group of customers by different solution offering. Okay, so we have target ordinary manufacturer and mega size group customer. Okay, we have a single workstation solution. Okay, we also have individual equipment and small and medium factory solution. Okay, so here we would like to share more with you. This is actually our iFactory SRP for the ordinary factory user. Okay, in this category. So often in this category, we are talking about customer that is having a very big organization. So you can imagine this could be a different plant, different building, different production floor. So you have so many equipment that you need to do the connectivity, okay, sending all this information to the particular on-premises MEH system, right? From there, then you push all this useful information to our OEE server. So what do we have to offer to the market for such kind of mega size customer? Okay, we actually have our enterprise server solution to help you. Okay, here we are talking about OEE utilization, okay, of the software license, okay, from 200 to 1,000, okay. Meaning you can actually make use of this package to set up a 200 OEE utilization dashboard in your production floor, okay. So of course you will come with a necessary hardware and software. Here is our portfolio Okay, it will come with the server with a Xeon grade CPU. Okay, with necessary RAM and storage. Okay, comes with the Win server as well. So very important information is that inside the system, you will build in our web access SCADA software with unlimited text. Okay, what does this mean is that other than doing the OEE utilization dashboard, you can actually make use of our software to connect to a lot of other production flow information from the sensor, from the PLC, right, to do a lot of necessary data collection, okay, and make use of our web access software within this same platform, okay. So on the right is actually our reference price, okay, to show you, to let you have a feel of how the pricing is like, okay. So if you need the information more in details, also please check with our respective RBU. Okay, I'm sure they can work out a better total package or any better discount if needed. Okay. So second, some production flow, maybe they don't look at 200, 1000 OEE utilization. They are looking at something like 10 to 30 OEE utilization. Okay, so here, similarly, we will provide a very good industrial PC platform, okay? And the difference is now the web access SCADA will support 1,500 tags, okay? So you can actually have a lot, 1,500 connection, okay? IO connection, and all these reading numbers parameter, okay? To do the connectivity to this package, right? Then followed by, this is the HMI just now we share with you, okay, about the check-in and check-out system, okay, which comes in with the preview project file, okay, for you to help to define the machine error code, okay, the product error code. Okay, the last one will be our tower light module. The one just now we mentioned about having the light sensor, okay, to help you to do the integration. Okay, so for this, you please check with our RBU team member to understand a little bit more. Okay, so for the category of single workstation, okay, we might be expecting just some customer would like to do some OEE for a simple production line. Okay, so they may have different vision system, robot system, machine system. Okay, they just need a simple HMI and a local display MEH system. Okay, so for this kind of single workstation, they can easily utilize our MEH, okay, which consists of OEE utilization 1 to 5, okay, and it will support the web access SCADA up to 300 tags. So if you look at the OEE offering package reference price, I would really say this is a very good package. Reason being, from this package, you are getting a lot, okay? You are getting a good industrial PC platform, okay, with necessary RAM, storage, OS. You are getting a very useful web access SCADA, okay, software, okay, gateway software. And you are also getting the OEE ready viewing dashboard. So to help your production line, okay. So I'm not going to repeat the rest, okay, because it's the same, okay. In the single workstation, you might be thinking about expansion 10 to 30 OEE as well, okay. You might need a HMI as well. Okay. So last, we talk about the small and middle-sized factory, okay. For this group of customers, yes, they also need all this connectivity, okay. The difference here is that for them, they might consider about our OEE cloud services, Okay, our headquarters will come out with the OEE cloud services. Okay, could be available soon in our marketplace. Okay, so the idea is for this package to support 100 equipment license for the OEE function. Okay, so the charges will depend on the message, the IoT message that you send out. Okay, the memory storage, okay, and the space storage that you need to use per month. Okay, so there will be different packages available, and the discount rate will depends on if you join our program, okay, as a regular customer or our VIP customer or premium VIP customer. So please talk to our respective RBU department accordingly. Okay. So the rest of the package is the same. Okay. They also can consider about 1 to 5 OEE utilization. Okay. They might also need the HMI and the tower light module as well. Okay. So this is actually followed by our iFactory SRP software diagram. Okay. Why are we showing this page is that we want to let our customer, our user understand that our platform is actually very flexible and very open platform. Okay. Once you go with Advantech solution, you don't have to worry about the system is going to be locked, protected. You know, you can't access it in the future. Okay. So what this means is Advantech have a lot of edge devices, right? Like the sensing node, like the I/O, okay, for you to do a lot of data collection, okay. All this information after you do the connectivity, you can push to our SRP, OEE SRP package, right? As I share with you, inside there is built-in SCADA software, gateway software here. So all the information, all the I/O, you will connect the data to our SCADA software. Okay, and because our SCADA software is a support the open platform, you can actually connect it to a third-party SCADA. Okay, through the OPC UA connectivity. Okay, you can add it as a mobile device, right? And you also have the flexibility to connect to the third-party database, okay, and push information back and forth, okay, through the like MySQL, through ODBC communication method, okay. And when you push all this information and collect this information and you make use of our OEE SRP, okay, with the ready dashboard, after you achieve the dashboard result, okay, you can still push this information to the third-party MES system or ERP system through RESTful API, right? And because this is supported HTML5, okay, you can have a view of the dashboard through any browser, okay, in any computer. Or we also have the ready application, okay, already available in the iOS and the Android platform, okay, for you to access and do the visualization. So I hope this really gives you a good overview of what Advantech in the iFactory OEE SRP about. Okay, it's really a very easy to install. Okay, with less software customization. Okay, and just now we talk about how the system can be expanded, right, by choosing different packages. Okay, and it's such a open platform, okay, with so many different form of connectivity. Yeah, and there is a flexibility of you choosing the on-premise solution and the cloud solution as well. This is actually our OEE site survey sheet. Okay, you can actually acquire this Excel sheet from us. Okay, because we designed this site survey sheet to help our customer, okay, so that they know what are the information to fill up, okay, so it to help us, okay, to help themselves. So this site belongs to the end user or our Defect SI partner, okay. They can fill up their information such as the area, plan, flow, line, machine item, okay. And importantly is how do we collect data, right? Are you going to collect the data by the tower light method? Are you going to access to the PLC and collect the data by PLC? Okay, or are you having some CNC machine there and need our CNC box for the connectivity? So once you fill up this information and with the necessary interface, okay, interface could be like by the I/O module, it could be like by the internet LAN port RJ45 or by the COM port, etc. Right? So with this information, Advantech is able to help you to fill up, okay, and do the first judgment. What could be the right proposal? What could be our right product platform to assist you accordingly, okay? And the DFSI may also come in, okay, if you need some value add and customization, okay, to help you with this. Okay. Then last about our OEE SRP. We also provide technical training and AE support as well. Okay, so we have two stages. One is the first level entry level training. Okay, to entry level training will cover these functions. Okay, as you can see here, report, notification, dashboard. Okay, how to use of the APP. Okay, how is the architecture. Okay, and introduction of the server. Okay. Then for second stage, it will be the advanced level training. Okay, once you know how to do the dashboard already, okay, we are talking about how do you do notification, okay, how do you interact with the other database, etc. Okay, so our feedback from some of the customer worldwide, okay, their feedback is together with the SI partner or DFSI partner, right? Often the customer is very keen and eager to participate in Advantech's OEE training courses. Okay, they mentioned that the software is very easy to learn, easy to use. Okay, even the engineer of the SI customer are very keen to try and design the dashboard by themselves. Okay, so with the introduction of our OEE SRP just now, next I would like to share with you about our application and success story. Okay. This is for this application is actually location in Taiwan. The company is called Avex. Okay, they are actually a system integrator, I would say. Their main objective is to also help customer to link up the IT and OT together. Okay, so here is the project background. They would like to adopt Advantech's OEE SRP to build a real-time production, okay, with the equipment connectivity, okay, to optimize their manufacturing tools like the CNC tool, okay. They have some specialized machine there, some PLC-based equipment there as well, okay. So what happened is that all these machines are actually outdated, okay. Some of them are special machines and some of them are PC-based machines. Okay, so the challenge in this factory is that last time they only have people's productivity, okay, but they don't have the machines utilization because they don't have the overview, okay, of such a dashboard. So what's actually the pain point on this? Okay, the pain point to them is that they, for a traditional industry like that, they also wanted to transform into a smart factory idea. Okay, But the thing is, they don't have the networking. They don't have the equipment networking. Okay, so first they have to try to connect the machine, okay, with the network device. Okay, they also have a question like, can the factory also implement such kind of OEE SRP? Okay, and there are so many CNC machine, okay, with different brand, right, and HO machine, okay, and a lot of equipment is actually made by different manufacturer. Okay, so what to do, right? Okay, and can all the information be transparent and visualized? So these are the questions that they discuss with us, okay, and share with us, okay, and then we think about the solution to help them. So here is Advantech's solution architecture proposal. Okay, as you can see here, well, you can imagine a lot of different CNC machine. Okay, a lot of dedicated old machine on the floor. Okay, so first, very important that we have the CNC computer box here. Okay, what this computer do is that it has embedded our web access CNC gateway software inside. So this will actually help them to link directly with the CNC controller, okay, such as like the Mitsubishi controller, Honor controller, etc. Okay, so by connecting this, actually, this really helped them a lot. I would say maybe half of the problem is solved, right? Okay, and second, how about those machines that don't have the PLC? So that's where we mentioned about our tower light module may come into place, right, to help them. Okay, so this is our Wi-Fi module, okay, and then with the light sensor that we bundle in the package, okay, to help them to do the connectivity. Okay, so all this information will be collected and pushed to our MEH or our OEE SRP system. Okay. So last time, before they do this, they don't have visualization, they don't have the visibility of what's going on the production floor. But now with this package, they have a good overview of the OEE dashboard, okay, and also the status happening on the production floor. Okay. So about the project benefit and ROI is that key point is that they are now able to collect the production data from various machines on the production line. Okay, they're able to calculate and compile the data now to analyze the equipment availability. Okay, and the best part is now these data are actually being graphically presented on the screen and in the central control room where the key engineer, manager, all can access to it. Okay, so they have a real-time information at one glance. Okay, and because all this information, the data will be recorded and stored in our system. So that's why you can actually access to the historical data anytime as well to find out what had happened earlier this week or even 1 month ago. Okay, so and because of the flexibility and the built-in dashboard, this really help them, okay, to avoid spending a lot of time, okay, to develop the dashboard interface, okay, or do the development from scratch. Okay, so all this really help them to save a lot of engineering time, project deployment time, okay, increase their productivity and increase their machine ROI. Finally, we have come to the key point summary for you to take away today. Okay, so Advantech is actually giving you 3 simple steps to start your Industry 4.0 journey. Okay, first, by helping you to do the data acquisition. Okay, to collect the data from the floor, okay, easily with so many our wired and wireless type of connectivity product platform, okay. And second, we have the data computing and visualization, okay, where our gateway software, where our OEE SRP is all there to assist you in this industry 4.0 journey, okay. So you can have a good overview of all this information in the centralized management. Okay. So our OEE iFactory SRP solution will actually give you a real-time production monitoring, okay, give you a machine availability management, okay, help you to know more about the changeover efficiency management, okay, and of course to help you with the KPI management and support you with the alarm notification and provide you with the flexibility of the remote access. Okay, so with the data visualization and the real-time dashboard on hand, we really hope to help the factory to achieve a better productivity and efficiency. And last but not least, with our different package for different kind of production flow, we have the light server, we have the enterprise server, we also have the cloud solution. So all this is there to help you to increase your productivity and help you to reduce your cost, and most important, to increase your profit. So that's all for my presentation today. Thank you very much.